Without further ado, down there on my left, we have Kelsey Marie. Yeah. So, how you doing, Kelsey?
I'm doing good. I'm enjoying this so far. It's really fun watching you guys go back and forth.
Usually it's not this funny.
Yeah, normally it's not this good. I don't really come on the show very often, so it's normally not. You came on a good night.
God,
you're welcome.
Thank you.
Don't boost his ego, Kelsey.
No, I mean you can.
No,
I'm just saying.
Don't. Okay, we have to deal with him enough.
I'm just saying you can. It's an option.
Just don't.
It's an option.
So, for our listeners, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I go to North High School. I am a senior, class of 2015. A lot of people think I look a lot younger than I am, but I am 18, believe it or not.
I don't believe it!
Oh.
Sorry.
I can get the papers.
I believe you.
You need papers?
Change my mind. I believe you.
I don't really know what else to say. It's pretty much everything.
Are you attending college?
Yes, that has been probably the most stressful thing about being a senior is figuring out where you're going to college. Right now, I'm just going to start going off to WIT for 2 years and do the gen eds, probably do a filming class and a photography class.
Man,
Shut up,
remember
Emily.
this conversation we had. Woo!
You're dumb. You're talking about inside conversations that the whole world has no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I know.
So now it's not relevant.
I know.
So it's not relevant.
You know?
No, I was agreeing. I know.
Well,
it's not irrelevant.
I'm
It's
just saying.
inside conversations that nobody else knows, and I was agreeing with Jake. I know.
Don't agree with Jake Darren.
That's 45 seconds of our lives we'll never get back.
Yeah.
Anyways.
After that, my family was talking about moving to Colorado, and there's a art school up there that I want to do.
Okay.
So after that, I don't really know for sure. Kind of just going to wing it and see where it takes me.
How long have you been, per se, playing guitar and singing?
Ever since I was 10, I saw Colby Clay playing guitar, and I thought, Dad, get me one. So
really?
I taught myself from YouTube for a while, and then I got myself joined up with the Conservatory of Music and learned how to write songs and perform music. So
I've never been down there, and I've always wanted to go.
Every time I drive by, I'm like, well, what's in there? Like,
Yeah.
Music goodness, man. Like, I've always wanted to go down in there. I've never have.
it's a great place. So
Yeah.
check
what do
it
they
out.
what do they do there? Is it
It's music, sir.
well? I know. Is it like a studio? Is it like a museum? Is it like a school or?
It's a school. They don't like calling themselves a school technically because that's a really harsh term. Not harsh term, but you know when you think of school, it's not fun. But the conservatory is a big family in itself, so they teach all different instruments, and it's really cool.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah, you go down there and learn a bunch more.
Yeah.
You can learn how to fucking play that tambourine.
Oh yeah.
What about the triangle?
Recorder. I want to learn how to play the recorder.
Don't knock the recorder, sir. Don't knock
We learned that in like 5th grade, how to play the recorder. Everybody had to play it.
I remember that back in the day.
Don't knock the recorder, sir. You go down there, learn how to... You know what? That's what you do, Brandon. That's what you do. Go down, you learn to pick up that tambourine. Next thing you know, you're on tour with Stevie Nicks.
I think Brandon should actually play guitar. If you've ever seen him play Guitar Hero, it's actually very, very, very good.
Did you really just compare Guitar Hero to guitar?
Actually,
you know what's funny?
Hold on. Before you go any further, let me say this. Guitar Hero is very much different from guitar. I agree, because I play guitar. The only thing is he's got such fast fingers, and he's such a fast learner. It'd be really, really... Don't even go there from watching him play guitar.
Magic fingers.
You do. I tell him he has magic fingers.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
But I couldn't play the guitar.
Don't mind me.
for
I'm
my
eating.
life.
I'm eating
I
gushers.
guarantee it.
Well, here's the thing. Do you know?
You wanted me to teach you, bro, so...
I know a ton of musicians, and the guitar players say Guitar Hero is bullshit. It's fucking difficult and horrible. But all the drummers, because Guitar Hero is actually based more so off like the back end beat than so far in actual chords, kick ass at it. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird like that.
I disagree.
Well,
Sorry.
good for you. But every other like musician that I've talked to has agreed.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying I disagree with your point. That's a good point. I'm just going to infer that I have a friend named Haley who is amazing at guitar, and she is amazing at the Guitar Hero all in itself, too. So.
Well, I'm not saying like if you play guitar, you can't be good at Guitar Hero. It's like you pick it up. Do you play guitar?
I'm not
yeah.
saying you did.
No.
They just don't like it because it's not real.
Right. It's not real.
Anyway, new subject.
As I eat my gushers.
So, Kelsey...
So how do you feel about Guitar Hero, Kelsey?
Huh. Well, No, we're not gonna start.
All right, sure.
Yeah. Shut up,
What
Jake.
what are some of your like musical influences?
Just, well, I don't know.
Colby Calais.
You're making me think. Kobe Calais, yes. Well, I just like the simplicity of music, not all of the technical stuff, like the computer stuff, all the fake stuff. It's cool, but when I was listening to Colby Calais, she got me started because her voice is just so natural. There's not a lot of background stuff. It's just her and her guitar and nature itself, like the background cool noises and just walking somewhere is inspiring to make music. So
So do you like to take long walks on the beach?
I wish, but Sioux City's beach is
What the hell do
There's
you
no
care
beach.
for?
Well, you're like out in the wild.
Well,
like,
you've got
in
the giant
the
pink-
background,
Pink
you know,
reddish
the-
rocks down at the riverfront. That's the
Oh,
closest thing to a beach.
yeah, but it smells like fish.
That's true. It smells like Sioux City.
It's
It
Sewer
does.
City.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Why are you staring at me like that?
I don't know.
He's like,
Anyways,
So you had released an album, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And you recorded with Scott Webb from Spike's Pad. Or what?
Spikes Pad?
Spike's Pad. Yes, Unique New York. How now, brown cow. Is there? Sorry. How now, brown cow. My anchor man.
anyways.
Anyway, so
Jesus.
is there any like I guess in the future like recording another album?
Hopefully, yeah. I have to talk to Scott about that. Right now, I'm trying to get together a bunch of songs, and a lot of my songs that I'm writing lately are dealing with your heart, like your feelings towards stuff, getting to the future, and kind of just achieving your dream and life goals. And so, a lot of my songs have the word heart in it.
You remind me a lot of Taylor Swift.
Yeah, this guy over here told me that the other day. I curled my hair, and he was like, "You look a lot like Taylor Swift."
You don't look a lot like Taylor Swift. You just remind me.
So
of a
in
lot
every
like
song,
Taylor
do you
Swift, the
talk
way
about
that
an
you-
ex-boyfriend or something?
No, I
No?
don't think I've ever had a song about my ex-boyfriend. He's not important enough to write a song about.
Have you, in fact, dated John Mayer?
I wish. If I got to date John Mayer, we would collaborate on music.
He's so good.
So beautiful.
Where does a lot of your like inspiration come from?
Did you just ask that question?
I think you just asked.
You literally just asked that
No,
question.
I didn't.
Well, from a personal point of view, a lot of inspiration just comes from what happens in my life. When I first started writing music, they were all really depressing because I'm a drama queen, so I write a lot of songs about how I feel, but I make them a little bit more slightly dramatic because I like it that way. Yeah,
He's,
he says I'm
like a
bipolar. Sometimes I'll have this one good, happy song, and everyone will be blown away because it's happy.
Okay.
But lately, my music has been a lot happier. So, one thing I'm trying to work on is happier music.
Typical high school girl. Can I just
There
say?
you go.
Can I just say? We had so many of those in my high school.
I am a typical white girl.
I imagine high schools have typical high school girls
Yeah.
in them, Emily.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Anyway, sorry.
All right, I'm done.
So
Jake,
you had
you're
brought
such a bully.
with us or with you your guitar and ukulele,
Yep.
and you are going to perform. What would you like to sing?
Right now?
Yeah.
Man. No, I'll sing my first regular ones. I wrote it probably a couple months ago.
Okay.
So, I'm going to wing out the guitar and start. I don't know how much room I have right here. I don't want to, like,
We'll give you plenty of room.
If you hit me, don't worry, I'll let you know.
beat somebody. Oh my gosh, my boot is stuck to your chair. Like, in what world does that happen? But it's okay. I'm not.
The world of live entertainment.
Well, I wrote down some of the lyrics too because I always, no matter how much I practice, I always forget like 2 words. So, I mean, it looks like it's chicken scratch, but you guys don't need to know what I wrote down.
Now your secret's out.
This is regular ones. I don't know. I haven't really performed this one for very many people. I performed it once at my friend Ben Cadis's Morningside open mic thing, and everybody looked pretty mesmerized. So, just kidding. Hopefully, you guys are ready.
We're ready.
Maybe one day we'll wake up to realize that this world has got us, stretching its walls around us, and your eyes can't tell what's real and what's fake. With all this rain above our heads, but your wings, you'll find them, and your heart has got time. Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe we're the regular ones. Oh, ready your heart. Oh, steady your hands. Oh, ready your heart. Oh, steady your hands. Take what's yours and leave the rest behind. 'Cause these people don't get us, can't see through our minds. Oh, it's coursing through our veins, the things that make us, and it's rushing through our heads, the things that we must do. Oh, ready your heart. Oh, steady your hands. Oh, ready your heart. Oh, steady your hands. Oh, ready your heart. Oh, steady your hands.
Thank you.
Wow.
I think Darren's crying.
A little bit.
I've made my dad cry so many times with some of the songs I've written, and after every performance, I'll go up to him and I'll be like, "Dad, why are you crying?
'Cause it's
How many times have you heard this song?"
So you've been making music or been performing, I guess, or practicing for 8 years?
Yes, since I was 10.
How much a day do you practice? Is it a daily thing, a weekly thing?
It used to be an hourly thing. When I first started playing, it was every single day as much as I could. I just soaked it up because I loved it. Now that I am a senior and I've got other things, it's hard to squeeze in time for music, but you have to make as much time as you can. So
Nice. Do you play out places? Like,
I try to get as many gigs as I can. The conservatory is definitely a benefactor in that they have helped me so much with my performance side of singing and the emotional side, because they set you up with opportunities, and it's great.
it's nice. It's lovely.
I've performed at the Orpheum like 3 times now. The first time was very surreal. It was very scary too.
Oh, I bet.
So
Been there. I've performed in front of people too. I know how it goes.
We're performing in front of people right now.
Yeah, that's scary to think that there's people listening. Like,
Oh, this is-
It's just us and then the
Yeah.
whole world.
Well, that's what's nice about this is because you can just tune it out. you
Yeah.
know? Just whatever. We're just in a room.
You know, I would actually really like to hear Kelsey sing with Mandy because Mandy's got such a beautiful voice and Kelsey's got such a beautiful voice. I think they'd really work well together.
Yeah, I know, Mandy. That'll never happen.
Mandy,
Just saying.
Let's work on a song right now.
That'll never happen.
Yeah, let's stick to the people that are
Yeah.
here with us on the show.
But no, yeah, that was really really nice.
Thank you.
I'm a fan.
Yeah, I wrote that song and I was thinking, and after that I hadn't written a song in a long time. So when I wrote it, I was like, oh, is this good enough to like perform and stuff? So I practiced it and I was like, okay, whatever, let's just go with it. And I'm happy with it.
She went with it, and it worked.
It was worth it.
It was
Yep.
worth it. I know. I dig it. I dig her sound.
Thank you.
it's really pretty.
You got some more to play?
You want me to play some right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, play some.
We could do one more and then take it to break.
Yeah.
Okay. Oops, sorry.
That's okay.
I'm like stabbing you with my guitar.
Oh boy.
This thing's huge. I was playing the ukulele for a week, and I switched back to my guitar, and I was holding this, and I was like, "This is huge." Like I don't know how
Brandon gets that a lot.
this next.
What are
Oh
you
God!
talking
Don't stop it!
about?
Don't do it! Don't do it!
I'm asking what you're talking about.
It's penis. Anyways,
well,
That's funny.
anyways.
Anyways,
well, are you
brought that
ready?
on yourself.
Have you
What?
controlled yourself?
Oh, I'm good.
Oh, okay. I just love your attitude. Like it's hilarious. It's spunky.
don't
Thank you.
boost
Thank
his
you.
ego.
Should I influence?
I
him?
like his ego.
I make movies too. You ever want your music in a movie? I can make that happen.
This guy can hook me up. Anyway, that sounds really weird. This next one's called.
I know it sounds dirty, right? Oh, I
So
totally
many
screwed that
levels.
up.
You're her new dealer.
But like,
my
I mean,
dad's not listening.
it's not that kind of movie.
This next one's called Darling Whatever. This is on my album. This is a pretty old one. I love it because it's actually happy. So prepare yourselves.
Prepare.
This is Kelsey being happy.
I forgot what it's like to fall head over heels till I met you. Oh, I forgot the bittersweet taste of a lullaby. Don't want to say goodnight. And I forgot how much I missed this feeling. So let's fall together, we can call it whatever, I don't care, as long as you're mine. Or we could sit here forever, or whatever, I don't mind, as long as you're here, darling. Whatever we do, it's best with you, it's best with you. And with that little sweet smile on your face, the whole world could be erased, and I wouldn't know. And if you said, hey honey, let's just run away, you know I'd go wherever you went. So let's fall together, we can call it whatever, I don't care, as long as you're mine. Or we could sit here forever, or whatever, I don't mind, as long as you're here, darling. Whatever we do, it's best with you. It's best with you. Or if you said, hey, honey, let's just run away, you know I'd go. You know I'd go. Darling, whatever. Yay.
Awesome job.
I like that one.
Yeah.
You know, I was in a non-gay way. I was looking over at Jake.
He was
when
basking
you
in
were
my
playing,
glory.
and I saw like the hamster and the proverbial wheel turning.
I thought you said the
And-
perverted we. I thought that's what we were
No,
going
no,
Wheel?
proverbial.
Like he was listening to that thing about those movies again.
And I'm like, I can see in your head, a movie in the making right now. Like, what kind of movie would incorporate?
Oh, I could definitely picture so many different things that music would fit to. Like it's nuts.
You know, you could have even used it in, like For Worse.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I could have used like every single song she ever has in Fort Worth. Are you kidding me? Yeah, absolutely.
Whoop. But bam. There you go.
Bam, you're a year too late.
So,
Just remake the whole thing.
I wish. Believe me, I wish.
So, for people that are listening tonight, and then also going to tune in and listen on our podcast, how would they be able to find you and your music?
My house. No, just kidding. Come to my house and I'll perform live for you.
We want the girl that plays the guitar. Sorry.
No, probably the conservatory. I go there a lot
Okay.
for open mics. YouTube, Kelsey Marie, Piper Marie. I can't remember my YouTube
It's
name.
Kelsey 3 Music.
There you go.
Let me tell you what your
That's
YouTube
creepy.
is. Yeah.
And that's it. I think I don't
Reverb
have a lot of my
Nation?
music out because I'm deathly afraid of somebody stealing my music. So there you go. What?
What do you mean stealing it? Like,
Well,
what do you
like
mean?
copying or stealing my lyrics. I don't know. I've heard so many stories about music that isn't copyrighted that it gives me nightmares.
Okay, I see what you're saying there.
Yeah.
But like putting it out there, like kind of justifies it being yours. You know what I mean? So like if you
People
put,
have ways though.
well, I mean, if you can prove when you did something, technically it is automatically yours. So I mean, if you take and you throw your song up on YouTube and it's dated, and then someone later on says, "Oh, I wrote this song and it's your song," but you're like, "No, I recorded
Smack
this
them in the
then."
face and tell
Boom,
them,
give them
"This
the
is my
bitch
YouTube."
slap, baby powder. Fuck you, I'm out.
They don't. Why pay baby powder? They don't deserve that
You're right.
kind of. No.
You're right. No,
Jake, you're being too
Raw.
nice. Yeah, raw.
do it raw. Boom.
Oh, that took a turn.
I know. It happens.
And then you're also Reverb Nation. You can find you out on there.
Yeah, I tried to set music up on there and it wouldn't let me. I have like one song because my songs are too long apparently.
Weird.
Weird. That's weird.
Or also just head on over to loginloadshow.com/music after the show tonight. There will be links up how to get in contact with Kelsey to find her music, links to her Facebook page, Reverb Nation, and her YouTube channel. Yeah.
Yay.
So you just go to the music tab on our site, and then on the right-hand side, it'll have her name. And just click there, and it'll tell
Little clickety
everything.
click.
And that's on the music tab
Yep.
on the right-hand side. And you just scroll down.
Right.
And you click it.
You click the music tab.
Right. And then
and
it's
it
on the
opens,
right-hand side.
And then on the right-hand side, there's a box,
There's
and
a-
it's got the artist names.
Okay.
And then,
And that's
or-
on the music button.
Yeah.
And
The
where
tab.
this is on the website.
Yep. loginloadshow.com.
Okay.
I think we got it.
I got it.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and head to our first break. So, yeah. You're listening to